So, it's been basically about a year since I've done a new collection video, but today I decided to do yet another collection video. So this is going to be my yearly collection video. So, but first, before we get started, I am joined by
Bob the Tomato, Black Lightning 4547. Just kidding, it's me, wmofnmproductions. I'm just joking around.
No problem. And
we all know if you guys watch this video with the requested system test, I did Bob the Tomato as a joke, so yeah.
yeah. So let's get on with the video. So for our first device today, I've gotten a lot of alarms. So over here, I've got my EST Genesis, my G1R HP15 on a G1RT FIRE trim plate. So this Genesis is not like your average Genesis. This sounds more kind of like a mix between Integrity and a Genesis. And here's the model number, and here's the trim plate. Yep. And you've seen this device before. I've had it before. The trim plate's new, but the Genesis horn I've had for a while. So then right here I've got my EST Integrity Ceiling Mount Strobe, model number 202-7A-001. I don't have one, I have two. And I've got both of these. Exactly. And these are rare, actually, the ceiling mount. So I've got both of these from... Yeah. I got both of these from CJ9899, so thank you for that. From the Fire Alarm Trade. And this is my EST 270 SPO. Simple as that. And there's the back. And if you look real closely, you'll see 98360. 98 stands for 1998. So, and reset it. It's fairly simple. Well, this one has that security screw, so. And this pull station is not in good condition, as you can see, so.
Because he's been abusing it. Just kidding.
Well, you're actually kind of right on that. So, I've had this pull station for a good 8 years, and I've not shown it too much niceness, so. And then this alarm I did get from, this one I also got from CJ9899 from that Fire Alarm Trade. I've got my Edwards 270 GAO. No label, but pulls down like that. It's a GAO because it has a general alarm switch. So I'm gonna open up the back, flip the switch, and you'll see it's kind of dirty, but no matter. There you go.
Also, I'm going to mention this now before I forget. Big announcement. Me and Alex might actually be doing a meetup next year, possibly.
Nice. That should be cool.
Because something big is going to be happening. My system's coming down. And let's just say I'm out of Mexico.
Yeah. Speaking of a meetup, I've got a surprise meetup that's going to happen eventually this month. So, yeah. So right here, I've got my Faraday 6120. And there's the back. Yep. Simple Faraday 6120. I used to have 3. I now technically have 2. I traded one of my Faraday 6120s with CJ9899, and I'll get onto the rest of the alarms in a moment, but simple as that. And it's essentially a Simplex 2091 9838. So, and then right here I've got my second generation Ms2, like that. Lucky. That's not good. This one, as you guys know, has a really stiff lock, so I'm going to attempt to do this with one hand, which might be a pain. Yeah. Oh, man. I apologize. There we go. And the camera got out of focus. There we go. And there's the back. Simple as that. I like this pull station. I got this pull station new in box, as a matter of fact, which is nice. And right next I've got my Fenwell Bell, model number G1R HP, I'm thinking of my Genesis. This is an MB-G6-24R. And, yeah. That was a big fail. I was referring to that device. Exactly. And then finally, over here, I've got my Faraday BG6. And I can reset it real quickly. Where's my X wrench? Here it is. I'm going to set the camera down for this one, because this is kind of hard. I just need to... Here. I'm going to reset this. Okay. There you go. This is a, I believe this is a first generation BG6 because the panel leans to the... Because the handle doesn't just lock into place, it bounces up and springs to the left, so... Oops. So, and then finally, and then over here, I've got my Faraday BG8. I've had this alarm before. And I know I've said that this PlayStation was made in 2008. I think this was actually made in 2011. So, my bad. And where are my keys? Nope, I put them over here. I found them. We'll come back to that. We'll get into that in a moment, because, like I said, my collection has grown since I've done a collection video. So, and mine the long video. So, and then over here I've got my Firelight BG10. Yep. Yeah. Also a little bit of a pain to reset as well, because it does not have a key. It has a uses a hex wrench. So. Oh yeah. So there we go. And then I'll attempt to put this back into place. This is not easy just doing this with just one hand, as you guys already know. So. And the biggest thing is not to over-tighten these pull stations, and I did it. Simple as that. And then right here I've got my Firelight BG12. Oh yeah. Let's see. This is... And just because. And let's see if I can lock this into place. There we go. And then right here, I've got my Firelight BG12S, which I tried to sell, but I brought it back. BG12S because it's single action. Simple. And then right here, I've got my Gentex Commander 3. Yes, they are. Which, if I can take this off, I can show you the model number. I should just say it. This is a model number GEC3-12WR. This is, I believe this is actually a 12-volt Commander 3, but even though it's 12 volt, it still runs fine as it is. And this was manufactured in 2003, not 1993.
I didn't know the Commander 3 was like, I should check the Commander 3 down.
Nice. Yeah. And I don't know when this PlayStation was made, because there's no label, and I told you what year that one is. So, moving on, let's go to here, which is a brand new device. I've got my first generation Gentex SHG. This one is the first generation because it does not have the reflector, and it does the coding March time as well. And this one, yep, and you'll see this is a SHG-24-HW. Made in 1993. And yes, this was made in 1993. Not this. Yeah. And, yeah. This one I also got new in box, so. Yeah. And then right here, I've got my GE labeled 270 GAO. So, essentially, it's just like that GA over there, but now it's labeled by GE. Pulls down like that. Made in 2010, as you can see by 0 right there. And I will attempt to reset this as well. This thing is pretty hard to reset as well, so I'm going to set the camera down for this one because it is so hard to reset.
Devin, isn't that one push and pull station right there?
Okay, there we go. And I can take off the camera. So.
It's like, that pull station you have over there on the wall, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. And
The one that you have over there, that pull station.
then we'll come over here and we got my Simplex 4251-40, which used to be a 2-stage alarm, but the 2-stage switch is removed. T-bars are simple, they just pull down like that. And this one does not have the, this one has a smooth handle as opposed to the, no, this is the 4251, so. And this one was made in 1981, I believe, so it's a fairly old pull station. The BG6 is actually my oldest pull station of them all. This is my second, I believe. And it resets like that. You can kind of see the 87 right there. I apologize for this kind of flimsy video. Get my keys. Exactly. So, and then right next to that, I've got my Simplex 2099 9754. Like that. And resets like that. Super easy. So, here's the back. And this one has the better switch to say, the terminals, I suppose. That. Alright, coming over here, I've got my Simplex 4051. Whoops. And there's the back. 4051. Simple. Then over here, this one, I've got my Simplex 2903 9001 light plate. As you can see, it is the light plate if I show the back. There's the light. And yes, you know I broke a tab. And on top of that, I've got my Simplex 2901 9806, which, no, this is still not working. But Jack Williamson, as a matter of fact, is going to fix that 9806 fairly soon. So. And the 9806 was made in 1981. So. Yeah. And then right over here, I've got my Simplex 2903 9101 strobe plate with my Simplex 2901 9838. Yeah. There's the back, and there's the strobe with the potentiometer where I can control the flash speed and all that good stuff. So, yippee! And then right next to that, I've got my system sensor S2475. Here's the back. This one has the, to me, the pain in the rear end click lock, whatever it's called, and it's a fixed 75 candela. Simple. And right next to that, I've got my this is my system sensor Spectral Classic. This is the P2410. Strobe does not work. It's only the horn that works. And as you guys know, I tried to sell this fire alarm, but I got no luck. And also, the mounting plate is broken. And
I would take it, but the strobe's broken. But you know,
both of them are broken. So both of these Spectral Classics are broken. The horn strobes. So this is a P2410. This is a P2475, and they could be in much better condition than they are right now.
you're just buying them up wrong.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a strobe because they've been wired up right. So, oh well. So then right here I've got my system sensor modified strobe. As you can see right here, it's on a trim plate this was a Wheelock CH70 trim plate, but I taped the horn on here. I mean the strobe on here. This was on a speaker strobe. The speaker strobe model number was an SB2W1224MC, which was a multi-cantilla strobe, as you can see right there, and it's kind of dirty. It's set at 110 candela, and simple as that. Then right here, I've got my system sensor focus camera. There we go. This is my system sensor SC1230W. I believe that's not SC2430W. White ceiling mount Spectral Classic strobe. Oh boy. And then right next to that, I've got my System Sensor Advanced PC2R. It's at 115 candela. Yep. And then here's the back. Yep. And right next to that, this is also an advanced series system sensor. This is a System Sensor SPSR. Was a speaker strobe, but the speaker has been damaged. And now it's essentially just a strobe, so... Yep, and there's the speaker. So. Alright, and then right next to that, I've got my System Sensor, my speaker strobe. This is model number... Here's the... You can see right there, SP2R2415, fixed 15 candela strobe with the screw, and here's the speaker, 4-wire device, made in 1999, as you can see right there. So simple. Then right next to that, going on to Wheelock, we've got my Wheelock Exceeder, model number STWC, ceiling mount strobe. Oh boy. And this was made in 2011. I could show you, but...
Wait, which one?
The Exceeder.
Oh, nice.
Made in 2011, so, yep. Then right next to that, I've got my Wheelock RSS 24MCC, which is broken, and that's unfortunate. I know, and this was made in 2006, and here's the goodie. Model number information, whatever. Going over here, we've got my Wheelock AS24MCC ceiling mount horn strobe, and here's the back, and we'll see that this was made in 2004, and there's the stuff. And there. Then right next to that, I've got my Wheelock CH70 remote strobe. It was a CH70, but this is now just a strobe only, which I like to just call the ST24MCW, because it's a multi-candela. And nothing, simple, whatever. Okay, moving on, we got my Wheelock MIZ. This was new in box, and as you can see, it has the temporal, non-temporal dips, the jumper connector. And here's the here's the back. You'll see that this was made in 2011, right there, similar to the Exceeder. And like I said, I got this new in box. So, yeah. Moving on, we got my Wheelock MT24 LSM. Yep. Here's the back. This was made in 1995, right there. Yeah. And this is a nice device. I like this MT a lot. And then we got my Wheelock ZNH. As you know, this is a ZNH because the strobe is broken. And this was made in 2006. And then finally, we've got my Wheelock 7002T. 12-volt device, as you can see right there. 7002T-12. And I do not know the year of this fire alarm. So, that is my entire collection. This very long, and... Yep, that's my entire fire alarm collection. And did you want to say something?
You forgot the panel.
Oh yes, and the biggest thing is my fire alarm control panel, my EST Fire Shield, or Edwards Fire Shield FS1004 10-zone fire alarm control panel.
You didn't get the BG6, right?
Yeah, I got the BG6. Right there. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and expect more devices to come in the near future. And thank you guys very much. This is my 100th video, so big thumbs up to that. And also, this is also my 1-year anniversary of my YouTube channel. So, I was joined by...
also known as wmofnmproductions. Black Lightning 4547.
And Simplex 4008 Productions was on here, but he left, so...
Yeah, he had to go somewhere.
So, thank you guys for watching.